Hello everyone, it's me, Trey with Tarot 2. It's 1:19. Oh, God. 1:19 p.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. Please let me know when and where you're watching this, and if this message resonates with you in the near future or distant future. If it doesn't, that is okay too. There are other readers that can help you. 1:19 breaks down to 9 plus 2 is 11. You could be seeing 11:11. 1:11 could be your birthday, January 11th. 11:11 breaks down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. You can see 444. 44 a lot. But what about your stability that you need to know? Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, to prevent me from the fall, the Most High can always call. My intention is to ask, what about the angel number 111 and 444? Does chat need to know? 111 talks about power, personal power. 444 talks about stability. So what about their stability that does chat need to know, see, and or understand for their development today? With that being said, Holy Spirit, to prevent me from the fall, the Most High can always call. Again, what does chat need to know, see, and or understand about their stability today? Further development. At the top of the deck, you got 8 of Wands. 8 talks about mastery, and Wands talks about movement. So this could be in the next 8 days, right? Something is moving pretty fast that, you know, because of your mastery over this specific situation. We're talking about stability here. Maybe because you decided to take action quickly, something will be changing in the next 8 days. You have Wheel of Fortune. This also talks, this is the first arcana. Arcana? I mean, this is a major arcana. This is the first major arcana out here. Iconic can be very significant. You can be very iconic for doing this. This is a major arcana card, Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in your favor, essentially. Because you decided to move. Things are changing. Wheels change, wheels move. Right? And about your stability, you got 4 of Pentacles out here. Maybe aside from actually, you know, taking the rightful steps and moving quickly with this 8 of Wands out here, and things are actually changing, right? You're being more conservative, right, with this movement. So maybe you're changing states, actually moving with this 8 of Wands, changing, you know, jobs, right? And everything's changing in your favor because of that. You decided to make that mental change actually physical. You're going to have to start being conservative with your money, or that's also an additive factor, right, of this move that you're deciding to change, right? Voluntarily moving from people, situations, times, and spaces that are actually taking from you, and being more conservative with your money, right, as an also additive factor of this move. So it could not just only be physical that you're moving in the next 8 days, right, and or maybe 8 weeks, maybe 8 months, but there's movement that's happening here, right, nonetheless, that you took from the mental, this is coming from the sky, took from your mental, took from your subconscious, put it down. Obviously, this is coming down to the physical plane, right? And actually enacted that change. And the wheels are moving because you decided to change. This might be spiritual, right? Those of you who are actively connecting with your spiritual team and or the Most High, whoever you pray to, which is really good. There's no hate over here. Is deciding to move with you on that with this Wheel of Fortune. And maybe it's asking you to think about being more conservative, and or you're just being more conservative in general with your resources because of this move. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, just 1 wand here, 10 of Wands here. This might be, 9 of Wands, sorry. Knight, 9, and might be significant. There's 8 plus 1, which is 1 of Wands, 1 wand here. That's 9. So again, some type of accomplishment that you're reaching here, which is because you decided to change, and you're going to reach this accomplishment much faster with this Knight of Wands here, right? And this is fast moving, right? This might be a masculine coming in to help you with this move, right? To add to the already movement that you're doing by yourself, right? And because this masculine decided to come in, I think you both, this could be 2 masculines, or a feminine and a masculine, are going to come together to build this type of complementary energy with this 4 of Wands here. 8 plus 1, or 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 4 is 13, 13, 13, you can be seeing that, which breaks down to 4, 4, 4, 4, like we were talking about, right? So again, you have to take the first steps in creating this movement, and your spirit team will follow behind you with this Wheel of Fortune, right? But they're also asking you, and this is probably something you already know, you need to be more conservative with your resources. And once you start doing that, you will also receive some additional help from this masculine, which would then complement your already ferocious, expansive energy that you have going on. That's the energy of the day. Know that your energy is your own. My energy is my own. Let no one try to adopt. If you always try, my answers will break you like a pop.